Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Get ready to spin that wheel, because we are diving deep into last night's incredible episode of Wheel of Fortune from October 12th, and let me tell you, this one was an absolute roller coaster from start to finish. If you missed it, don't worry. I've got you covered with all the highlights, the near misses, and the jaw-dropping moments. So, let's meet our contestants. We had Sarah, a high school history teacher from Boise, Idaho, whose energy was just infectious from the get-go. Next to her was Mark, a retired firefighter from Austin, Texas, who had this calm, cool, and collected vibe. And finally, we had Jessica, a graphic designer from Miami, Florida, who told Pat she was playing to win a trip to Japan. The stakes were high, and you could feel the excitement in the air. The first toss-up puzzle, a walk in the park, was solved in a flash by Sarah, getting her a quick $1,000 and the first spin of the night. That set the tone, and she was off to a running start. The first round's category was food and drink, and the puzzle was slowly revealing itself. We saw some great letter calls from all three contestants. Mark picked up the wild card with a smart L call, but then hit a devastating bankrupt right after. You could hear the whole audience groan with him, but Sarah was on a roll. She was calling letters left and right, racking up cash and avoiding those pesky penalty wedges. The puzzle was freshly squeezed orange juice. With the board almost full, she confidently solved it, adding a nice chunk of change to her total and winning the round. Her strategy was clear. Solve as soon as you know it. Don't get too greedy. It was a masterclass in early game play. Moving on to the second round, the mystery round. This is where things always get spicy. Category was same letter. Jessica, needing to get on the board, started off strong. She landed on the mystery wedge and decided to go for it. Was it the $10,000 or the bankrupt? She called a B, and Pat revealed the $10,000. The studio erupted. What a gamble, and it paid off beautifully for her. The puzzle was beautiful, bouncing. Baby boy. With that $10,000 boost and the cash from her letters, Jessica solved the puzzle, rocketing her into the lead. Mark was still struggling to get some momentum, landing on lose a turn on his first spin of the round. You really felt for the guy. Sometimes the wheel just isn't on your side. But he kept his smile and was a great sport, cheering on the other two. Then came the prize puzzle round, my personal favorite. The category was, what are you doing? This is where you can really change the game. Sarah, not wanting to let Jessica run away with it, started building her bank again. She was playing smart, buying vowels to confirm her suspicions. Mark finally caught a break, landing on the express wedge, hopped on the train and started calling letters. C-H-N-G. He was unstoppable. He correctly solved changing my perspective and not only won the cash, but also an amazing trip to Costa Rica. What a comeback. Just when you thought he was out of it, he pulls a huge win out of the bag, putting him right back in contention. This is what makes Wheel of Fortune so great. It's never over until it's over. Going into the final rounds, it was anyone's game. The third toss-up puzzle, through the grapevine, was snatched up by Jessica, adding another $2,000 to her total and giving her control for the next round. The category was place, and the puzzle was a tough one. We saw a lot of smart vowel purchases and some risky spins. Sarah landed on the $5,000 wedge and correctly called a V, which was a huge move. The puzzle was a vibrant metropolis. After a few more turns, it was Jessica who finally pieced it together, solving the puzzle and solidifying her lead going into the final spin of the night. Pat's final spin landed on the $1,000 space, so consonants were worth a cool $1,600. This was Mark's last chance to catch up. He called the correct letter but didn't know the puzzle. Sarah added a bit more to her total, but it was Jessica who solved a well-deserved round of applause to end the main game. And so, with an impressive total, Jessica was our big winner, heading to the bonus round. She was absolutely beaming, and her family in the audience was going wild. She gave the wheel that final spin and landed on the A in Americas. Pat handed her the envelope, and she headed to her spot for one last puzzle. The category choice was Thing. A classic, but often tricky. The letters are S, T, L, N, and E were revealed, leaving her with a pretty sparse board. For her 3 consonants and a vowel, she chose H, G, M, and A, a solid selection. The puzzle was a huge jackpot. The timer started, and you could see the gears turning in her head. She shouted out a huge pack, a huge racket. She was so close. The seconds ticked away, and just as the buzzer was about to sound, she screamed, a huge jackpot. She got it. The audience went nuts. Pat opened the envelope, and what was inside? $100,000. An absolutely unbelievable win. Jessica was in tears. Her family rushed the stage, and it was just one of those pure, magical television moments. What an end to an incredible episode. From Mark's comeback to Jessica's risky gamble and her stunning bonus round solve, this episode truly had it all. Huge congratulations to Jessica on her life-changing win, and also to Sarah and Mark, who were fantastic contestants and made the game so exciting to watch. What did you guys think of that final puzzle? Would you have solved it? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching this recap with me. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more, make sure to hit that like button. And definitely subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. We'll be back to break down more of the best moments from your favorite game shows. Till then, take care and see you soon.